Hi.
What is the most memorable prank you ever played on Jensen, either of you, or have you ever cast? What's the one you remember the most? Like,
Specific pranks are tough, because Jensen and I, long ago, I think when we were doing the prank episode, agreed, like, look man, let's not start down this road because it only escalates. Kind of like, I think Sam and Dean essentially said that. We're like, look, we see each other so much that if we have to be on guard, we'll kill each other. And so we really were able to focus our efforts on Misha. It's really nice for us to have a living boy.
You know, sometimes I'll be a late night of shooting and I want to go home and
See your wife and kids.
yeah, whatever, you know. Get a few hours of sleep before the next day, and there'll be no air in the tires of my car. Or my car itself will not be there.
That's right. We're blissfully, we get a ride to set. We got in our, yeah, Misha does not. And so he rides his own car to work and parks it near where our trailers are. Why would you do that? I mean, you have to be a masochist.
Do you know why I drive to work? Because Archie is so slow.
Really?
Yeah, I was just like, I can't, I'm too impatient, and the guy that was driving me was like, he listens to my grandmother, and he listens to
Show tunes, only show tunes.
show tunes and Margaritaville.
That's a weird combination.
And he's like, and he just talks about my boat that he hopes
Yeah.
to one day buy. And Archie, I love you. This is probably going to get back to him. Don't put this on the internet.
probably already
Seriously, don't. It will be bad for him.
Yeah, I can see that. He's a very respectful guy, but he's a very slow driver.
We love him. He's my favorite person.
Point being, you can still park far enough away from our trailers that we're not going to destroy your car. Or let the air out of the tires. That was a good one. That one wasn't meant to be so mean. I thought we'd probably wrap by like 11 p.m., so I let all the air out of his tires. But we ended up shooting till like 2 or 3 a.m. But by then, like, what am I going to do? Put air back in his tires? So I went home. But luckily, he took the advice of one of our drivers and got the tires aired out, which I was really disappointed about. I got mad that they.
I know. Yeah. Here's the other thing: is like the guys on the crew, whenever Jared does something to me, they'll be like, "Oh man, I'm sorry. Here, let me help. Fix or resolve this problem." And Jared's like, "Hey, what the hell are you doing? He's gonna deal with that himself." I mean, seriously. Now people are like, I'm sorry, man, you gotta.
One time, John. Okay, so when we did the Scrabble game and payment was in change, and I poured some of the change into his car, one of our other the donation to the charity. One of our drivers got a shot back and vacuumed up most of the change.
It was like $600 in pennies.
It was like $683.70 or something.
And it was sloshing around in my car as I was driving to and from work for several days. Before Johnny was
got a shot back and cleaned it up, and he was like, I cleaned that stuff up for Misha. And I go, what? He goes, yeah, I got the shot back and I vacuumed it up. I was like, why would you do that? He looks at me and goes, do you want me to put it all back? And I was like, what?
Yes.
No, I guess not. I guess it's due time. But you still have some change in there?
Yeah, it keeps falling out of new places.
I found change in my trailer still. It was in the little vent by the.
A year later.
A year later? That's good. Sorry.